we have y equals to sine inverse of x root 1 minus x plus root x root 1 minus x square, and dy by dx is 1 upon 2 root x 1 minus x plus p. We have to find now value of means x, whatever the expression for p we have to find. Now for this, if we consider sine theta equals to x, then we will have cos theta equals to 1 minus x. Now if sine theta equals to root x, then what will be cos theta? Yes, what is cos theta? Yes, Prathamesh, Utkarsh, Atharva.
Root 1 minus x.
Root 1 minus x. Yes, very good. Root 1 minus x. Now we have one formula. Remember, sine inverse of x plus sine inverse of y equal to sine inverse of x root 1 minus x square plus y root 1 minus x square. Do you remember this in inverse trigonometry? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
If we'll replace this y by root x, then what we will get? Sine inverse of x plus sine inverse of root x equals to what will be there? Yes, Utkarsh, sine inverse of, चलो बताओ जल्दी जल्दी, sine inverse of,
Ma'am, how did you write this? I didn't understand what's the difference between this root x and x.
see, listen, you got the formula sine inverse x plus sine inverse of y equals to sine.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Getting? Now we have this sine theta equals to this, then we'll get cos theta is this. Any doubt in?
Oh.
No doubt?
Okay, okay. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Got it.
In this form, if we replace y as root x, getting Utkarsh?
Yes, ma'am.
Huh? So what will be there?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Y square will be x if y is root x, है ना? Plus root x in bracket, sorry, root x root 1 minus x square. Any doubt? Any doubt?
No.
Utkarsh,
No,
you
ma'am,
were
no.
asking me na, in this question, ma'am, square is there or not? है ना? You were asking me.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Any doubt, beta, in this now?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Okay. So can we write this bracket in form of this sine inverse x plus sine inverse of root x? Can we write?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now we have no one had sent solutions on my personal number. Huh? No one had sent. I was waiting. You have not solved, I think, this third question. So this y equals to sine inverse of x root 1 minus x plus root x root 1 minus x square. This we can write equals to sine inverse of x plus sine inverse of root x. Any doubt in this now?
No, ma'am.
So here you can give the reason by using sine inverse of x plus sine inverse of y form. Okay. So here, what is dy by dx? Atharva, tell me what is the derivative? Those will reply. I will consider that students only. They are present in my lecture. Okay. Atharva beta, what is the derivative? Yes beta, sine inverse x का derivative बताओ. आशुतोष बाड़, अक्षय अपटे, प्रथमेश राठौड़, चैतन्य रोकड़े.
Yes, ma'am.
What is the derivative of sine inverse x?
1 upon 1 plus x square.
वो tan inverse का होता है.
Sorry, 1 upon under root 1 minus x square.
Very good. 1 minus x square. What is the derivative of sine inverse of root x? Root x.
1 by root 1 minus x.
Under root 1 minus x.
Or root x. Root x.
1 upon 2 root x.
हाँ. Into 1 upon 2 root x. This was the standard form. Here angle was x. So here x square was there. Angle of x is 1. Here root x was there. Root x square is x. Root x derivative is 1 upon 2 root x. Any doubt? Any doubt?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So in the next step, what will be there? Can we put this dy by dx? It was given 1 upon this value can be put. So here we have dy by x is, we'll write p plus 1 upon 2 root x in bracket 1 minus x equals to 1 upon square root of 1 minus x square plus 1 upon 2 square root. We can write in 1 square root this multiplication. Can we write this? So it will be root x in bracket 1 minus x. So if we'll compare, or we can cancel on both these sides this 1 upon 2 root quantity. So what is the p? P is nothing but 1 upon square root of 1 minus x square. And what was the option number for this p? Do you have the questions? What was the option number? First option was 0. Second was sine inverse of x. Third was sine inverse of root x. And second was none of this. So what is the option for this? It is fourth option. Are you getting this? Yes or no? Boys?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. No doubt then? No doubt? Then
No doubt, ma'am.
okay. Now in third question, if y equals to 3x plus 4, should I erase? It was the fourth question. Sorry. Now, one more question was there. There is Ajinkya. Ajinkya was having doubt in this question. He has left, I think. Okay. So, I will take only the last question, this third one. Previous was fourth. Third question. If y equals to f of 3x plus 4 upon 5x plus 6, 3x plus 4 upon 5x plus 6, and f dash of x equals to, it was given tan of x square. Okay, then we have to find dy by dx. We have to find dy by dx. Options were first tan of x cube. Second option was minus 2 tan of 3x plus 4 upon 5x plus 6 whole square into 1 upon 5x plus 6 its square. Okay, is it visible or not? Is it visible? Third option, f of 3 tan square x, 3 tan x square plus 4 whole thing divided by 5 tan x square plus 6, f of this into tan of x square. And D option is none of this. Okay. So now we'll solve this. Have you solved the question? This question? Anyone has solved? Sanket, have you solved beta? Utkarsh, Ashutosh, Akshay. Have you solved this question? Unmute yourself. Unmute yourself. Yes, Ashutosh. Utkarsh,
Yes, ma'am.
have you
मला
solved it?
जमलं नाही मॅम.
हे वाला जमलं नाही ना? Okay.
नाही.
See, what is given? Y equals to f of this function is given 3x plus 4 upon 5x plus 6. And f dash was given tan of x square. Now student, if we differentiate this y with respect to x, what we will get? dy by dx. F of this is given, so can we write this as f of g of x? Yes, Utkarsh, can we write beta? F of g of x? Huh?
Yes ma'am.
Okay, so derivative of this will be f dash of g of x into g dash of x. Any doubt? Any doubt? Doubt in this?
No ma'am.
Okay, so this we can write dy by dx equals to f dash of 3x plus 4 upon 5x plus 6 into d by dx of, what is the derivative of this quotient? बताओ जल्दी. अथर्व वेताळ. Those are not replying now. I will mark them absent. Only Utkarsh, Khaire, Ashutosh, Pad. Only
Yes,
two
ma'am.
students are there. Atharva, what
No,
is the
ma'am.
derivative of this? अभी कैसे नो मैम बोल रहे हो? कब से मैं बोल रही हूँ? What is the derivative of this 3x plus 4 upon 5x plus 6? What is the derivative?
Ma'am, I'm facing some video problem, ma'am.
In the morning also, Chaitanya? In the morning also? Yes, beta. Also. Utkarsh, what is the derivative?
3 into 5x plus 6 minus 5 into 3x plus 4 by 5x plus 6 square.
Minus 5x plus 6 whole square. ठीक है? If you will calculate, what you will get?
Yes, ma'am. काट तो एक मिनट.
Minus 2. 6 is
15
18 minus 20. Minus 2 you will get?
Minus
Yes,
2
ma'am.
by 5x plus 6 whole square.
Minus 2 by 5x plus 6 whole square. Very good. Now,
मॅम
what is
तसं
given?
मॅम स्टार्टिंग मध्ये इथे तुक्का मारलं होतं मी बी असेल कारण की 1/5x plus 6 एकच ऑप्शन मध्ये आहे.
Okay. No, it was
हा
correct.
पण
Here now what we have to do, f dash x is given tan x square. Now f dash of this expression will be tan of this bracket square. Yes,
येस मॅम.
numerator will be minus 2. So what we can write this minus 2 into tan of, is it visible no? Minus 2 into tan of this bracket 3x plus 4 upon 5x plus 6x square into 1 upon 5x plus 6x square. Now which option is there? Option number B.
बी.
Option number 2, that is B. Okay. Any doubt?
नो
Any doubt
मॅम.
with these all questions?
नो मॅम झालं.
Okay. So the last topic means this part is deleted from your syllabus, Rolle's theorem and mean value theorem, but I want to explain them.
मॅम पण करून घ्या.
Yes, beta.
मॅम इट कम्स इन यूपीएससी.
Yes, that's why I'm taking them.
JEE
Now,
also.
problems will not come on both the topics. See, in your syllabus, Rolle's theorem and mean value theorem, without proof it was given. But now this time they will not ask any question. And this last 10 years from 2010 to 2019, no single question was asked on these topics. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So next is Rolle's theorem. Last. Should I erase this? Should I erase?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So the last one, Rolle's theorem and Lagrange's mean value theorem. In that first we see Rolle's theorem. Rolle's theorem. If, see student, if y is to f of x, if y is a function of x, this function, if y equals to f of x is defined on closed interval a comma b. If this function we are defining on closed interval a comma b, and if first f is continuous, these all conditions are very important. If f is continuous on closed interval ab, second one, f is differentiable in open interval ab. F is differentiable in open interval ab. And last one, see, f of a equals f of b. Okay, if both theorems, Rolle's theorem and mean value theorem, these two conditions are common. Now there is a change in third condition, that is here f of a equals to f of b, then there must exist at least one value of x, then that exists at least one value of x equals to c such that, please write with me this, such that f dash x equal to 0 at x equals to c. Okay, this c, before this we'll write this c belongs to the open interval a comma b. At least one value of x equals to c belongs to ab such that f dash of c equal to 0, or this you can write f dash of c at x equals to c. F dash of x at x equal to c is equal to 0. This is also sufficient. F dash of c equal to 0. See student, we are having one function y which is defined on a closed interval. Okay, and if the given function is continuous on closed interval ab and differentiable in open bracket ab. Okay, if these two conditions are there, see, when we are getting a question of Rolle's theorem, then we have to check first, is it the function continuous on closed interval? 90% the function which we are getting the polynomial function only, and polynomial functions are continuous. Okay, then second one, the function is differentiable in open bracket ab. These two conditions we have to check. Now the third important, we know the interval a comma b. If both are equal, then we can write the given function satisfies the condition of Rolle's theorem. You can write here. Therefore, there exists a point c belongs to a comma b. Point x equals to c, which belongs to open bracket 1 comma 2, and you have to write here f dash of c equal to 0. Now what you will do, whatever the polynomial you will get, you will polynomial or whatever the function you will get, you will differentiate that function and put there x equals to c. That function you will get, you will find the value of c. And the last is you have to check whether the c value belongs to the open bracket or not. Are you getting this? Yes or
Yes,
no?
ma'am.
Okay. So here we have to take continuous function, means the f should be continuous on the closed interval. Then what we can say here, if we draw the graph, here graphical representation was also there for Rolle's theorem and mean value theorem. Suppose the function is having like this graph. So here if we will take a point and here you will take b point. So this value, suppose here it is a straight line. So this will be f of a and this will be f of b. But if we will see properly, f of a equals to f of b. Now this curve is continuous. The curve which is given for the function is continuous and it is differentiable also, and f of a equals to f of b, because you can see that the end points are at same height. Okay, so here if f of a equals to f of b, then only you can say that the given function satisfies all conditions given for the Rolle's theorem. So here you can write that f dash c equals to 0, and whatever the value of c, you will find, you have to check whether the value belongs to the given open interval or not. Okay, so we'll take one example on this. Verify Rolle's theorem for the function. Should I erase this, boys? Should I erase?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, write down. Verify. Example will take. Verify Rolle's theorem for the function f of x equals to in bracket x into x minus 1 whole square plus 5 x minus 1 whole square plus 5 on close interval 0 comma 1. Okay, so can we say that the given function is can we say that this is a polynomial function? है ना? Polynomial function is continuous. So here you can write f of x equals to x into x minus 1 square. You, if you want, you can expand also. Here x in bracket x square minus 2x plus 1 plus 5. It will be x cube minus 2x square. Differentiation के लिए easy हो जाएगा ये. X cube minus 2x square plus x plus 5. So fx is polynomial function. So clearly f of x is continuous on closed interval 0 to 1, and you can write differentiable also in open bracket 0 to 1. Now we'll check whether f of 0 equals to f of 1 or not. है ना? Third condition we have to check f of 0 equals to f of 1 or not. We have to check this. Now what is f of 0? If we put the value, what we will get? What we will get? What we will get? What is f of 0? This is your function f of x. Am I talking to myself only? Yes. Ashutosh, Utkarsh, both are there, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay. What is f of 0? 0, 0, 0, 5. है ना? f of 1 minus 2 minus
Ma'am,
1 plus 1, 0.
Ma'am, we got that in the first step, like substitute in f of x.
Yes, beta.
Now you didn't need to expand, na? You can just substitute in f of x.
You can. अरे जब आपको डेरिवेटिव फाइंड करना होता है ना f dash x, that time no need to use product rule, है ना? That's why I expanded. Getting?
Ma'am, but why did you expand, ma'am? You can just substitute in f of x. No?
Yes, yes,
0
that
and 1.
also you can do. That
Yes,
also
ma'am.
you can do. We can substitute here also 0 into this will be 0, 1 minus 1 will be 0. That also you can find. है ना? Derivative
Yes,
will be easy. For finding the derivative, this polynomial will be easy, na? Instead of taking this product rule, है ना? Yes, Utkarsh?
Ma'am, but derivatives is नको है हमारा.
Huh?
Ma'am, just substitute 0 in f of x.
No, no. In the
Then you
next
can
step,
get 5.
if we'll satisfy the condition f of 0 equals to f of 1, that time we have to find the derivative. You see na now. Now third condition is getting satisfied. Yes.
Ma'am, so derivative for differentiability.
No, no, not that, not that.
Then what? So why do we need derivative?
Just a minute. You will till third step any doubt? Till third step any doubt?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
No.
So here we have x cube minus 2x square, x cube minus 2x square plus x plus 5. Okay. Now, therefore, f of 0 equals to f of 1. Therefore, f of x satisfies the condition for Rolle's theorem. Therefore, there exists C belongs to open bracket 0 to 1 such that f dash at C equal to 0. Getting Utkarsh? Huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Utkarsh,
Oh, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
है ना?
Yes, ma'am.
F dash at C equal to 0. Now we'll find the derivative. If you want to take this polynomial, you can take that also, and you can consider this also. So what is the derivative at C? Now here, by using this, we'll find the derivative of f. F dash x is second function constant x minus 1 whole square. Derivative of first is x is 1 plus x constant. Derivative of this will be 2x minus 1. है ना? Any doubt? X minus 1 whole square plus 2 x in bracket x minus 1. Correct? Any doubt in this? Any doubt? Yes or no? Any doubt? So from any doubt in this step? Boys, any doubt in this step?
X minus 1 plus 1 plus 1.
We can take out x minus 1
Ma'am,
cos.
why did we do this, ma'am?
Huh? We have to
Ma'am,
find
you could
the
have just,
value of
ma'am,
C.
you could have just expanded f of x and then differentiated it. That would be easier.
See, Utkarsh, no need to expand this also. By using this function also, you can find this. You can take that also. But we have
Yes,
to
ma'am.
find the value of C. Now what we'll do, we'll find the derivative of f of x. You can find it by taking any of the function. Now we have to find the value of C. So before this, we'll find the derivative at x. Then we'll replace x by C. And then we'll find the value of C. Are you getting? Okay, so what I have done, x minus 1 we can take common from both. So it will be x minus 1 plus 2x. So if we calculate, we are getting x minus 1 into 2x plus x will be 3x minus 1 equal to 0. Any doubt? Any doubt? Any doubt here? If we equate to 0 this derivative, f dash x, we have to equate to 0 now. Yes or no?
Hello, students. Ma'am, are you there?
Ma'am, it was disconnected I think 2 times. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, no problem, no problem.
Ma'am, just a minute.
Now it's okay. Now it's okay.
Okay. So here, f dash of c equal to 0. We have to consider this. So what we have done, f dash of x at 0. So we have x minus 1 in bracket 3x minus 1 equal to 0. So here you can replace this x by c. What you will get? C minus 1 into 3c minus 1 equal to 0. So you will get value of c is 1 or c equals to 1 by 3. Any doubt, Utkarsh, in this step?
No, ma'am, no doubt.
No. So if you will take c equals to 1, this value can we take in the interval 0, 1? Can we take? Open bracket में ले सकते क्या हम लोग ये c equals to 1?
Yes, ma'am.
How
No,
we
ma'am, no, ma'am, no, ma'am.
Utkarsh,
No, ma'am.
cannot take it.
Ma'am, we have to take,
Open.
we have to take that one.
Okay.
Close bracket.
So we can take c equals to 1 by 3.
1
Then
by 3.
yes, 1 by 3. So we have now therefore c equals to 1 by 3. Sorry, 1 by 3. Since c equals to 1 does not belong to the open bracket 1. So c equals to 1 by 3 such that f dash at c equal to 0. And this 1 by 3, f dash of c equal to 0. For you can write c equals to 1 by 3 belongs to open bracket 0 to 1. This also you can write. Okay. Therefore, Rolle's theorem is verified. Got it? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, if in your UPSC exam, if MCQ will come on this question, they will ask you the C value only. Yes? Now got it?
Ma'am, how do they ask application-based question on Rolle's theorem?
Huh?
Rolle's theorem and Lagrange's theorem.
Huh? What?
How do they ask application-based questions?
On this in JEE I have seen so they are asking the questions on finding the value of C only.
Yes, ma'am. I have also seen JEE questions, but they give a really twisted ones. Like there is a word problem in which you have to identify that it's Rolle's theorem or Lagrange's mean value.
It will satisfy or not. They are giving the conditions. That questions are there in that.
Yes, ma'am.
Now 5 o'clock, no? It is. So just in a 1 minute, I will explain you the mean value theorem also. There is a difference in between Rolle's theorem and mean value theorem is that, see, if y equals to f of x is defined on a closed interval, same. Fx is continuous on closed and differentiable on open interval. And one more condition is there that f of c, f dash of c equals to f of b See, Lagrange's LMVT, Lagrange's mean value theorem. Same condition. F of x defined on closed interval a comma b, continuous on closed interval a comma b, differentiable in open bracket a comma b with the condition f dash c equals to f of b minus f of a upon b minus a. Getting Utkarsh? In the Rolle's theorem, what we were doing? We were first in a third step f of a equals to f of b aa ki nahi, we were checking that. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Here what we have to do, we have to equate whatever the derivative of the function at point C, that we are equating f of b minus
Minus
f of a upon b minus a. Yes or no?
Ma'am, just in case, ma'am, f of b and f of a are same, like in Lagrange Rolle's theorem.
Now here it is means f of b and f of a. It means no need to check they are equal or not. Just directly you can put the value of f of b and f of a here and b
Ma'am,
and here.
so when these both are not equal, that time we have to use MVT.
Yes, that also you can consider. Now in the
Yes.
Rolle's theorem, we were equating f dash of c with 0. Here we'll equate with this.
Yes, ma'am.
LMVT, Lagrange's mean value theorem, is a generalized form of Rolle's theorem, because in in Rolle's theorem we were taking f of b equals to f of a. Now here if we'll put this f of b equals to f of a, then again we'll get the form for Rolle's theorem. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So like this only, and questions also same. Just you have to verify either Rolle's theorem or Lagrange's mean value theorem. If you are having any doubt, please send that doubts. Otherwise, ask me in the next period also you can ask. Okay. So tomorrow we'll start with the AOD, application of derivatives. Any doubt? Yes, boys?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you.